Right, here we are in the Pin Trading Company store, and yes, they have the full range. It's vibrating on my wrist. Good morning from the child.
A little morning in Animal Kingdom.
Welcome to New Florida vlog. It's Magic Band Plus Day.
Which is what we've made up.
Yes. So what
it's
it means
not a
is
real thing, it's just something we've made up.
we're going to go and buy a Magic Band Plus, let you guys know if they're worth it, what we think to them, etc.
So we are going to take it to Hollywood Studios, but we want maximum choice. So we're going to go to Disney Springs, to World of Disney, park in the, is it the Lime Garage?
Whatever.
The closest one? Orange Garage, can't remember. But we're going to go to World of Disney, get the best choice.
I didn't want
at the minute,
one.
there's 30% off for pass holders, so we're going to go and make use of that. So it'll only end up costing what it would cost for a normal Magic Band.
I kind of do only want a plain one because I like plain Magic Bands, but also I did like that Epcot one I saw the other day, so we'll see. So we're going to go get a Magic Band Plus.
I like plain too.
And then we're going to go into Hollywood Studios because there you can use it to play a game in Batuu and Star Wars. Not 100% sure yet until we get there.
Find the golden statues because they play music when you go near them.
Yeah.
So.
And then they also apparently vibrate and do light up things on when you are watching fireworks. So we won't be doing that in this vlog because we are going out tonight with some friends. But we'll do that when we next go to Magic Kingdom and watch the fireworks. So let's go to...
it's 10:15, we need to get
Disney
going.
Springs. It's also New Shoes Day. Walmart shoes for going around the parks.
That pair of proper dazzlers. We should have got these in California.
So comfortable.
Navigate to Disney Springs.
All right, Disney Springs. Let's go.
Let's go.
So our hotel, the Town Place Suites by Marriott on Palm Parkway
In a
is
quarter of a
just...
mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Florida 5.
Google is just
every time.
7 minutes away from Disney Springs, so it's perfect for when we are going to like Wine Bar George tonight. We'll get an Uber, it'll only take us 7 minutes to get in. So it's a convenient place for Disney Springs and all the Disney parks, etc.
It's 2.2 miles, so technically you could walk. If you're feeling energetic and like you need a bit of exercise. Unfortunately, we don't.
I think we said last time, but if you do have an umbrella in your bag and you keep getting stopped and not realising why at security, we've just been through security, I've got all my camera equipment in my bag and I've just taken the umbrella out and held it in front and I got through fine. It's very rare that I get through fine, but the last twice in Epcot and today, we just took the umbrella out of the bag, held it in front, and we've been through fine.
Just think all those times for that when we came in January and April and we were like, every time you get stopped in it with that sodding umbrella. Right, I've just been advised by a cast member that Magic Band Pluses are actually in the Pin Trading store across from Once Upon a Toy. They've only got 4 in there, so we want a full range. Right, here we are in the Pin Trading Company store, and yes, they have the full range. Well, when I say full range, that Pride one's nice. Oh, so the plain colours are Sage.
Yeah.
And Sage is $34.99.
Slate $44.99 and $54.99 for Lilac. So I've just got to choose which I want now.
So these are all the plain ones here, and then you get all the fancy ones. Let me have a look at the price of the fancy one. That one is Slate, so that one's $44.99.
I might get a patterned one.
Look at that one, 50th. But that one's expensive.
I bet that's $54.99.
No, $44.99.
Oh, actually. Be Happy. First Visit. Dalmatians. Oh no, it's not Dalmatians. I won't mind a... is there a Haunted Mansion one? Got yours, Nick, for you.
Let me get yours.
Grumpy.
I've just seen it in Princess.
I won't mind a Haunted Mansion. Oh, look, Spider-Man. Captain America. Disney Mom, Disney Dad. Goofy. Quite like the Pride one, actually. Ooh, Lion Falcon.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like it, actually.
$44.99.
I quite like the Pride one. Yeah, you can get Pride anywhere. Right, we're back in the car. I went for the Pride one because I like the colours on it. And Nick went for this one.
The 50th one.
So,
one thing is, there's no instructions whatsoever.
So you take it out and it actually comes with a charger, this one.
They all do.
So yeah, well, the Magic Band Plus comes with a charger, where the Magic Band normal one doesn't. So you can charge this one. Nick's just going to try and figure out what all the
Light
sequences are and stuff. And they said in the shop they should come with a bit of charge, but charge them before you go into a park. So I'm going to open mine now and charge it a bit.
Right, I've set mine up. As you would expect, it's never ever simple. So we will show you the problem that we just found, which is to do with having a UK roaming SIM card. But I'll show you how to get around that. So I've set mine up and I know how it works. It's fully charged already out of the box. So we're going to set Leigh's up and show you guys how it works. Right, so straight out the box, it's not even turned on. Basically, turn it on the back, hold the button down for a few seconds.
This is to pair it with your phone.
Yeah.
You don't have to pair it, but it says it's a lot better to do so.
Okay, so while it's flashing there, you basically put it up to the back of your phone. There we go. It takes you to the Disney.com website. And then says go to app. Hello, Leigh. Try again. As I said, it's not simple. There we go. Now, Leigh's got an O2 SIM in here, UK O2 SIM. So the internet connection is actually routed back to the UK. So Disney still see it as you're coming from the UK. Okay, the app's just crashed. Let's try again.
Definitely not as simple as the normal Magic Band.
Mine didn't do this. All right, hold on. There we go. Okay, so then open scanner, which actually means NFC again. Try that. And this is where the problem happens now, because it's using O2 and going back to the UK.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's working.
So yours has just worked.
Okay, well, Nick's didn't work.
I will
for some
explain
reason.
what happened and how I got around fixing it. I had to VPN to be able to be in America. Right, so now to get the most out of it, you've got to basically Bluetooth it. So turn it on, once on, hold and power it down, power the button for 3 seconds, and then you get a blue pulsing light. Like that. Go into Bluetooth. Go to Magic Band. Pair it. It's paired, but if you try and connect, it says an app is needed. So just go back to the app.
A little bit of a faff, but
there's an update available. So download and install. That takes about 5 minutes and uses your internet connection. So we'll be back in 5 minutes.
the one thing I wish they'd done with them is put a little clock on it.
Yeah.
So it was a clock as well, a watch.
I don't know how long the battery will last. Mine came fully charged. So
I like the all the colours on it.
So that means it's updating. So what happened with mine is basically because I'm on 3, my connection for 3 is actually routed back to the UK. So as soon as I tried to scan the band, it came up to the disneyworld.co.uk website, and that will not allow me to add a Magic Band. It kept coming up with an error. So I had to use VPN on my phone to connect to the USA, and then did it again, and it worked flawlessly. Leigh's for some reason just worked.
You're probably best to buy these like on a day you're not using them. Do you know what I mean? Buy them, take them back to your hotel, have a proper look at them at the hotel for the day after. Obviously, we're just wanting to use them today.
If your phone doesn't have NFC, you can actually type in the serial number on the back into the app, and it can still configure it the same way.
So I've got a question. The annual pass clip holder from my old Magic Band, does it work on these?
Yep.
Yes, oh good.
Perfect.
Good.
So just waiting for that to update, and then we'll come back and show you the next step, because you can actually configure all the settings inside these. Right, so this is like, it is more than 3 minutes later. So this is, oh, it's just done. Okay.
Yeah, and
the band is
going blue.
So it's now been updated, so continue. Update this Magic Band, which you've just done. There we go. Pride Magic Band. And then if you scroll down, you can go into the settings. So there we go. So it says that the battery's full, all up to date. It's paired on Bluetooth. You can change the light up colours.
Right, so these are the colours that I've got. So special. Oh right, okay. Okay, got you. So my special theme says Pride because it's a Pride band. Nick's special theme says the 50th.
50th.
I thought it was like a 50th colour, but I'm just going to keep it on Pride.
So settings,
you can turn on. I see all mine. I've basically got all these turned off on mine.
So
Maybe I need to turn them all on mine.
Most connected park experience, yeah, we want that because that's what we want to try today.
Yeah.
Band light, reduced brightness, vibration, yeah, increased motion detection, yeah, that'll do.
Okay, and then the last setting is basically if you lose it, you can deactivate it.
Oh yeah.
So you can see there that it's fully charged.
So
let's go.
Right, so we're going to go to Hollywood Studios now because there's a game in Star Wars Land that works with the bands. Here we go. Now, we've been told that the parks are not very busy at the moment. Disney Springs was very quiet, so we'll see what it's like. Hoping for a nice, quiet day.
Hope we can do some rides.
You have arrived.
It's not looking too bad at the minute. We're getting quite far down.
Very far down.
Yeah, and it's, what time is it? 11:35.
Right, so we're parked up. Lee's just looking at the wait times. Some of them are high, some of them are low. We'll just see how it goes throughout the day. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is rather than using a VPN, you can actually connect to like your hotel Wi-Fi or Disney Wi-Fi, and that's going to be the equivalent when you're over here of connecting to the USA. I used a VPN because we were sat in the car, but had we been walking around Disney and doing it, I'd have just connected to Disney Wi-Fi. We just used it to get through the barrier, so it's definitely set up correctly because she said, "Welcome, Nick." So there we go. He hasn't tested his yet, so we'll find out at the barrier.
We'll see if I can get through the security barrier again by holding my umbrella out in front.
Umbrella?
Right, so as usual, we always forget where we've parked and it takes us ages to find out, so we're going to use Android Google Maps.
Google Maps, yeah. So basically, find the map, load it up, and just tap the blue dot, and then click Save Parking.
And then when we come back, what do? You just ask Google Assistant where I've parked.
Not sure. I didn't get
We'll
that
see
far.
it when we get. We'll find out when we're leaving the park. Right, it's definitely the umbrella because I got straight through. Woohoo! Right, let's go. It's vibrating on my wrist. Right, so just out of interest, so you know, if you don't want to go to Disney Springs for Magic Band Plus and you just come into Hollywood Studios, they've got a pretty decent range of lots of them. So we could have just come here, but we didn't know, so
At least we know we've got full range.
yeah. Right, so we're going to head round to Batu to try these on the game that's there. But on its way, we're just going to stand in line for Star Tours. It's only 35 minutes away.
Single night. The fun continues on the forest moon of Endor.
Mr. Nathor. Mr. Nathor, please meet your party at Star Tours baggage claim. Thank you.
Do I have the best job or what?
Are you sure you're not Tagruda because you're coming up orange on my scale?
Okay, it said 35 minutes. It actually took 7.
7 minutes, that.
7 minutes from walking in to getting on. So they're still doing the old bullshit wait times.
Securely fastened. And please watch your children. Para su seguridad.
Wait! R2-D2, I am not programmed to fly these things.
Oh, don't shoot. Prepare to be boarded, Captain.
I'm afraid there's been a terrible mistake.
We've placed a rebel spy vital to the survival of the rebellion into your star speeder.
Have you any idea what we've been through?
We're on your deck, Captain.
Captain, glad to be of service.
So that was another one we've not seen. Well, we saw the first bit where Darth Vader grabs the ship, but the end bit wasn't. I've never seen that before.
That was a really intense one, and we had a really noisy crowd in there. They were all screaming.
There must be a few first timers.
That was a really good time.
The seatbelt was so tight it was making me want to wee.
Oh my god, can you imagine Mashi with that?
It's a bit delicate for, I think, choose your path.
Shame they don't do a plastic one.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. $14.99. Good morning.
from the child.
Right, so we entered the ride at exactly 12 o'clock and we were at the door ready to go in at exactly 12:07. So it took 7 minutes to get on and it still says 35 minutes now.
Right, into Batu to use our bands.
Come on then.
Right, so to use the Magic Band in Batu, you've got to get the Play Disney app and then sign in and go to the Magic Band Plus exclusive Star Wars Batu Bounty Hunters.
That's a mouthful.
And sign in.
Right, so this takes a while to work. I don't know whether the Disney Wi-Fi is just oversaturated or what, but I've got it working. So
Mine doesn't.
Nick's it's taken me 10-15 minutes to get this working. To begin, head to the bounty board located in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney Hollywood Studios. So, do we think it's that there?
There's a map there.
Tap your band on the medallion at the bounty board to accept a job.
There's the map.
I'm guessing it's this thing here. Follow the signal. Green red light shows you're getting closer to your target, and red lights show you're moving farther away. Check your band for confirmation that you're located the target. The lights will turn purple. Scan the door with your thermal scanner to identify. Visit the Guide Master hideout to collect credits. Right, start hunting.
I want to play. Mine's just sat there.
Right, so
we've literally just been sat there for 15 minutes and it's not worked.
Accept a job. Tap your band on the medallion at the bounty board to accept a job. Is this it then?
No idea.
Right, we've got Nick's working now, so we're presuming this is the bounty board. So
it says it's across from the droid depot and the droid depot's there, so we'll give it a try.
Right, scan your band.
Oh, the phone's just done something.
Green, steady short vibration, red. All right, okay. Yeah.
Right, so I've got to it's like a Geiger counter now then.
Yeah.
All right, it's demoing it. Wait a minute. Wrong way if it's red and it's buzzing continuous.
Yeah. Target door located, purple, rapid change in vibration. Right, okay.
Right, okay. So that's when you get close. So this is giving me a demo.
Yeah.
Activate the thermal viewer. What the hell?
That's on your phone. Right, I think
nothing on the screen
now. Return
wait a minute. I'm pulsing now. So I get 525 credits if I come back.
Yeah. Happy hunting. Right, let me do mine. Yeah, so it's just going to do the same. So now we've got the green. So we go around Batu looking for the green. Right, let's do this.
Right, so if this works, you'll be seeing what I'm seeing on my screen now. So it basically shows green light, red light, purple light. Purple is when it's located. Green is when you're getting closer, red is when you're getting far away. So literally now, I'm going to earn me 525 credits. Do we get anything for it at the end?
Nah, it's just a game, I think. Mine's going green and vibrating.
Mine's going green, right.
So where do we go?
I look like bloody Star Trek walking around with a tricorder. Right, Lee's got a completely different target to me. That's why we're getting different readings on his mobile.
I must be close because it's proper vibrating and it's going green. I'm looking for Rita Maju, but I don't know where he is.
Just do a screenshot of that so we can put it on the screen. And I'm looking for some kind of bolt. Mine's buzzing red saying I'm miles away. One thing I will say is the illumination is not very bright at all, so I'm having to cover it up to be able to see what the colour is.
It's proper vibrating, but I don't know where he is.
Eh? Oh, what we're looking for?
That guy.
Is it that thing there?
No. Right, so mine says target is near, searching for doorways. So.
Oh, so it's done something.
Oh yeah, he's there. Look.
Oh yeah. Ah, right, okay. So it's a bit Pokemon-y, isn't it? So what do you do now?
Wait a minute. Tap to report the screen. Visit the guild master
to get your credit.
Right, so I've done mine.
Right, I need to find mine now. Right, Lee's racing for his credit like he's trying to claim a McDonald's Trivia Pursuit voucher. Comment below if you remember them. So I'm still pulsing green in two directions. Do you have to go back to that machine?
No, it's this one.
Ah, right, okay.
Bounty.
I got 750.
Wait a minute.
It'd be nice if you could exchange it for a Ronto wrap, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd love that. Where'd you put it?
If you put your arm in any further, it's going to grab it. Oh, it's like a little scanner. Is it working?
Yeah.
I see you found the first bounty.
Oh, the first
Not
bounty.
bad. But you'll need to collect a lot more to join the Bounty Hunters Guild. Here are your credits.
700 credits.
700? Right,
Maybe
my
I can
turn
get
now. I'm going to find mine.
Half a Ronto wrap with that.
Right, so Nick's looking for his bounty. He got a different one, it's bolts. So you just got to walk around. It worked pretty good actually. Mine worked perfectly. Look for a door, Nick. It's doors you're looking for.
Well, it says something about a bolt.
Yeah, but mine were a man and it were a door. The bolts and things are in the door, so you're looking for doors and they've got little things on it.
Fast.
Well, the only doors here are up there. Oh, there's a door there. Could be that one. But they've got to have, I think they've got to have those white symbols on.
Wait a minute. It's getting faster.
And for me to accept another bounty now, I have to go back to the bounty board. Oh yeah, there is one there. There's a yellow thing. You've got to point your phone at it. So we now scan the door. Can you see it? No, you've got to scan. I think you've got to scan where the mark is. There we go. Tap it now. Searching for doorway. Oh, hang on a minute. I got wrong door. Oh,
search. Oh wait.
Oh,
that's the bolt. I can see the bolt. Yeah. Right. Okay. So now what do I do? Well, he's floating.
Tap to report the location.
To guild.
And then you'll have to go and get your...
proceed to guild master.
Come and get your credits.
Right, okay.
Nick's just collecting his credits and I am just going to get my next bounty. Oop. There we go. I've got it assigned. I've got to go find this person. Okay, Nick's is pulsing green. Mine's bright red, so I'm completely in the wrong direction, me.
I reckon the doors are always the same.
Maybe not. Go and try that door around there, what I had. Right, so that's interesting. If this is the right one for Nick, it's the same door that I had, but a different bounty. So
well, obviously the aliens are moving around.
Well, obviously, yeah, that's what it is.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I can see him there. He's a droid.
Nick's got another one. I say this every time I see Chewbacca, but he must be so hot in that suit. Or she. Right, so I've just come back to the bounty thing and tapped it. And then it's an incomplete job, and it says if you want to cancel it, do it again. So I've tapped it again because we could be heading in all sorts of different directions. So we're just going to follow Nick's.
So when I went back to claim the credits, it knew that it was my second turn, and it was like encouraging me.
Right, let's go find this one.
Right.
Doing with that data pad. Just stick to civilian channels.
Buzzing.
Move along.
It's him.
It's him. You found your target.
Resistance activity has been reported.
You've been reported, Nick. Right, so just near the blue milk, Nick's band's pulsating faster. Not sure how many bounties. Is this it?
It's not pulsing super fast.
Oh no, it's not it then. Wrong one.
Wait a minute. No, it's gone red.
No.
Clear the way.
Right, we found it. So this wasn't actually a door, it was just this thing. So you're just looking for the sort of like stamps. Done?
Just searching for doorway. Oh yeah, you can see it there. Like,
yeah.
Another
one done.
3 bounties. Not bad for an off-worlder. It's tough finding your way around this planet, but you seem to do just fine.
Right, so our thoughts on that little game. It took a while to get going on the app. I don't know whether it was the dodgy Wi-Fi signal or our phones, but once it got going, it worked perfectly.
Well, it started work. We were both trying for 15 minutes, and then it started working for both of us at roughly the same time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the Wi-Fi or the signal. It was just the servers. I think were overloaded. There's a lot of people here playing it.
The bands take you directly right to where you want to be, so they do work well. Yeah. You might be better doing it on an evening because you can't really see the glowing
can't see
colours.
anything. Even though the illumination's not set to reduced, it's still not bright enough in sunlight.
So I imagine it looks better on an evening, but it's good. It's a good little distraction. The kids will love it. Well, the adults will love it as well. Yeah. So we're not going to do any more because we just heard somebody going up there and it were like bounty number 7. So we could be here all day doing that, but we want to try some snacks and then we're going to ride some. So we will show more and more of this when we get to something that works.
The statues and the fireworks, we definitely want to try it with that.
So it works when you go up to statues. I think it makes the statues play noises or music.
Songs. Well, we heard it the other day in Epcot.
So we'll try that. Yeah, and then it vibrates and flashes along with the fireworks. We'll do that when we're in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Right, what are we having to eat?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
I'm not having a Ronto wrap again.
No, I do love them, but
next scene we'll have a Ronto wrap.
No.
there's a bit of an update on the new Toy Story restaurant. So it's coming along by the looks of it.
Well, when we came in April, I don't even think it started properly.
A few more months by the looks of it.
Right, it's a little bit busy in Toy Story Land, so we're going to head down towards Tower of Terror. Apparently they do a pumpkin patch cookie at Catalina Eddie's, which is down the left-hand side near Rockin' Roller Coaster. Hopefully the wait times down there, once we've eaten that, are lower and we can maybe grab another ride of some kind. I've got to say these shoes are the most comfortable shoes I've ever bought, and they were only $14.97 from Walmart. So even if you just use them for one single trip and then chuck them away, they're still worth it. And the fact that they're white, I know they're going to get mucky. It's a shame we didn't call up Walmart in LA and get some there, because we did a lot of like dusty walks, and my normal white trainers are actually a little bit orange now from all the dust that we had at Bryce Canyon. What's yours like?
Very comfortable. And these, I've got the blue slip-on ones on. The only downside of them were when Nick stood on the back of them and I flew out of my shoe.
Well, what does that say? You're dawdling and you're getting too close.
Right, that's what we're having. A pumpkin patch cookie. Pumpkin spiced snickerdoodle cookie topped with pumpkin spice, buttercream and pumpkin candies. Sounds very healthy. So we've added on a Caesar salad to go with it.
It's veg, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pumpkin's veg.
Well, yeah, that's true. Right, the Caesar salad isn't a bad size whatsoever.
No.
It's about $10, was it?
I can't remember. The chicken is not like fresh roast chicken, it's like packet chicken that's got like a chicken flavour.
That was about $4.30, something like that, and I'm sure that was about $10.50 or something like that.
There you go, that shows.
That's fine by me.
Oh my god. It's like, I don't know why pumpkin always tastes of cinnamon, because I'm not keen on the idea of pumpkin, but whenever I've tasted it, it always has like a sugar cookie cinnamon taste, and that is literally almost like one of those cinnamon apple pies that you get from Walmart. It's absolutely delicious. The cream's a bit greasy, but the cookie's amazing.
Right, we've finally managed to catch a time for Beauty and the Beast when we usually miss it whenever we're coming past. Not even sure we've ever done this.
I think we might have back
years
in 2000.
Ago, but I can't remember it.
But every time we've tried, it's either been COVID or it's been not reopened. And last time I think we missed it because we forgot.
Yeah.
Would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
This way, I thought I saw, and when we touched, he didn't shudder at my paw. He'll come after them in the night. No! No one is safe until his head is mounted on my wall. I say we kill the beast. Kill him!
Beast.
Now.
Are you emotional?
It was alright, I like that.
I did actually. I haven't seen that before, definitely not.
It was a nice little rest for 30 minutes.
Is that all? You don't weep?
No. Right, we're out of Beauty and the Beast. We're going to go and check out some of the gold statues in Hollywood Studios just to see what happens when you put your Magic Band Plus near them.
So there are a few in front of the Chinese theatre, so we're going to head over there.
I think it's Little Bo Peep and Woody from Toy Story.
Right, I've spotted a 50th statue there. It's the guy from Soul. And there's Chip and Dale there. I never remember which is which.
Chip's the black nose.
Chip's the black nose, yeah. My life will be fine not knowing which is Chip and which is Dale. Oh, my thing's vibrating.
Mine is as well.
Is that it? I think that's it.
I want a refund.
Vibrated.
I want a refund. What the hell?
Let's go and look at Bo Peep.
Impatiently, wouldn't wait. Got it working.
Right, it's playing a song now. It was a little song, yeah. And there's a couple more over there. Let's go see what they are.
Let's go try them.
Right, here we go. Is it? It's not vibrating this time.
Maybe they've not paid the bill.
This one's not
there's a
working.
lizard there.
Yeah.
Well, that's rubbish.
Maybe we did the other one a bit too fast because it's probably still playing its song is the other one.
Well, yeah, but my band's...
I'll wait a minute or two. Right, it's doing it now. Maybe we did the last one a little bit too quick, or I don't know. It's vibrating, yeah?
It made a noise, but not quick enough to start the camera.
Yeah, Bo Peep speaks.
Right. We need to do a big ride while we're in Hollywood Studios.
So we're pretty quiet in Toy Story Land now.
So we've decided to go for Slinky Dog. It's how long?
65, 75 minute wait, something like that. But if it's like everything else, just half it.
Yeah.
Or unless you do it like a tenth of what Star Tours was, and then we'll be on in 10 minutes. Right, we just switched to the GoPro, we forgot all about it, so we've just kind of rushed. We're just about to get on with the next person to stand onto the carriage. Time now. Oh, let me secure my phone. Bloody hell, I've gone down past this wall. Have you got bags secured? Yeah. Oh, Jesus! Bloody hell! This is not a kid ride, I always say that. Yeah. The camera's gone. Jesus Christ! After you, I've got to hold on with one hand. Here we go. I didn't think it was going to go. Oh my God! My phone's going to come out of my pocket. Oh my God! How's my hair? Forget your hair, where's my bloody phone and my wallet?
Right, Slinky done, and it was about 45 minutes, so we're going to risk it again. Mickey and Minnie's is 60 minutes. It does kind of look 60 minutes as well.
I mean, the last time we did this with Chris, it said about 60 minutes then, I think, and we did it in about 35.
Yeah, so we'll see.
So 14:58 we joined the queue, so we'll see how long the wait time is. I'm quite curious about this. There's a bit of a discussion in our Facebook group. People are saying on there that the wait times for them weren't accurate as well. So I'm just testing it out. Well, yeah, they're saying Universal as well.
Moving quite fast so far.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a Topolino reservation. Yeah. It seems to be like unicorn shite. You can't get one. Right, we came on the ride at 14:53 and it's now 15:23, so we've been about 25 minutes. We're almost going to go through the doors where you go in. Is it a pre-show on this one?
Pre-show, yeah.
But yeah, but we've got more queues inside, haven't we? Yeah, so it's definitely a lot less than the 65 minutes.
We'll see.
Make it happen. Let's take a ride and spend the day in the countryside.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train?
So that ride, that queue took 52 minutes from walking in to actually getting to this point. And the wait time said 65, so we'd say 15 minutes.
Look on board, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hiya, folks. Hello there. How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, relaxing ride around the park. And thanks for sticking with me. Right, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
And in Mickey's.
Nothing can stop us now. I'm so
That's the first You.
Yes, I can honestly say that's the first time I've ever ridden a Disney ride with a dog. So they'll lay
side of you.
What? Is he here? It's there. Right, we've done quite a lot today, and my feet are killing me from queuing. So we're gonna head out, and I'm gonna get a milkshake from somewhere.
Racetrack.
The racetrack do milkshakes. They do slushies and ice cream.
What about Wawa?
We'll try one of those places. There is a Wawa on the corner of where the hotel is that we're staying.
Perfect.
So we'll call there, and if I can't get a milkshake, I'll just get an ice cream. Right, so although we didn't use the app properly to set where we parked, I'm just loading the map now to see whether it works for going back to that spot, and it does actually say on the screen, you are parked here. So it's basically, that's where we were when we set it right there.
Yeah, which was back here,
but we've still no idea where we're parked.
We know the car's somewhere around here. We only thought to use that after we'd walked for a while.
That's included in Google Maps, so I guess you can tap on it and then click directions. Yeah, you can. So while Leigh's driving, I've just realised that I need to call Alimo, because when we picked the car up in LA, we never mentioned this, because we were doing a rental over 30 days, their system cannot process a rental beyond 30 days, and ours is 40. So they could only give me a 30-day rental, and they told me on the 30th day to call up, well, it's actually the 29th, call up the number on the front of the leaflet they gave me and tell the agent that they need to do a brand new rental for the remaining 10 days, if that makes sense. So the car hire company that I'm using, Discount Florida Car Hire, he just said he's heard that before and you don't need to do that. However, my OCD is kicking in. I want to phone up and make sure that they don't like send somebody looking for the car. So as soon as we get back, after we've had his ice cream, I've got to give them a ring and see basically whether they can do it face to face, whether they can do it over the phone, or whether we have to go to a rental and do it face to face.
Right, we're back in the hotel room. Baz has just messaged me and said there's a rocket going up in 1 minute. So this is it on TV. I think that is west facing, so we need to be facing east. So if we go outside and look through the window in the corridor, it should be on the right hand side of the window. So Leigh's editing, so I'm going to do that. Don't forget to listen for me knocking when I get trying to get back in.
Take a card.
I ain't got one. Oh, there isn't a left. I've got my perceptions wrong. There isn't a left. We're at wrong end of building. Oh well, I'm sure it were a nice rocket launch. Right, it's in the air. It's gone through the clouds. Hopefully, we may be able to see it just pop over there, because that's where it is. Somewhere in that direction. Oh yeah, I can just see it there, there. You can just see the trails there through the window. Oh my god, wait, but I can't even get to that. So you can just see, I can see it with my eye, but I don't know whether the camera's picking it up or not. But you can just see trails going up there. There we go. You can just see it. God, my sense of direction's good, innit? Because I knew exactly where it were going to be. Leo says I've got the sense of direction of a homing pigeon.
I'm hungry.
Me too. Let's go to Disney Springs.
Not yet, it's too
We're going to meet tonight a long time, nice hairdo. We're going to meet a long time lodger who your mum's met, who she's, and we've never met her yet.
Brenda's met.
Brenda's met, but we've never met her. We've talked to her a few times on Insta and stuff, but she's in Florida, so we said we'd meet up with her. She's called Val, so hopefully we're gonna have a drink with her tonight.
Right, it's an hour or so later. We've showered and changed. We're just waiting for our Uber to take us to Disney Springs.
It was $5 cheaper than Lyft.
Yes.
And yet in Dallas, Lyft was cheaper than Uber.
Always check both. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Just like that, we are in the east side of Disney Springs, and let's have a look, see if we've got any security to go through. Maybe, because we're all being ferried around this way.
Yes, I can confirm there was security, but I got straight through again because I haven't got my umbrella on me tonight.
We almost went to the wrong side of Disney Springs, because when you book an Uber or a Lyft, you have to specify west side or east side. So originally it said west side, So I changed it to Eastside because it's closer to Stargaze is where we're going to meet Val.
Right, this is Val. We finally met Val. Lee's mum's met her about 10 times.
And Batty Brenda.
And Batty Brenda.
And my dad.
We've always missed her, so we finally caught up with them. And then Dan and Kelly are just sat behind me.
Val is a candle expert, so
we're discussing diffusers.
Yeah.
So
Whilst
we just sat
vodka.
We sat in Stargaze. It's happy hour. I've just got 5 drinks for 21 quid. I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah.
And then we're going to Wine Bar George, and as it happens, these guys are going there as well.
Yep.
Right, we've made our way to Wine Bar George, and we're all going to sit together. Val and Paul actually had a reservation here half an hour after us, so we're going to try and get a table all together and enjoy some snacks and some drinks. So we're in Wine Bar George, and we've merged the bookings. Like, these guys are the booking, and these guys are the booking, and we've merged the bookings, and we've been given this private room. I feel very special. Shut the door, Lee. Shut the door. We don't want to be listening to that.
It's very cold.
It's freezing. They need to provide blankets because I'm sodding freezing. Right, we're just checking out the wine menu in Wine Bar George. We thought we might get this bottle here. Please don't ask for the cheapest again. Hey, I'm not a wine snob. $4,000 for that bottle of wine there. You need to check 3 zeros off that. Yeah, so we'll see what we're getting. It won't be that one, that's for sure. We've got our usual favourite hummus, and cucumber and pita bread, and we've got a bottle of Pinot Noir.
Can you pronounce it still?
Oh, we're just about to pronounce it, but I can't, so it's just
Mason,
Pinot Noir.
just call it Mason.
Mason Pinot Noir. So we're just enjoying this. Meatballs have arrived, and olives have arrived, and I've just got Val to try one. You're not a fan, are you?
No.
Doing a bit of shopping.
You want to try another one, a different colour?
No, thanks.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Right, so they had key lime pie on the menu at Wine Bar George, and I thought for $7 it wasn't bad, but it's about the size of my thumb.
Shall I get you a 2p coin and you can compare it?
So I'm glad we got one each, and I also got a coffee because it's absolutely freezing in this room. Right, we're outside Wine Bar George. This is the queue for Gideon's at 11 o'clock.
That's probably the virtual queue.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad. It's only good down there. Should we get some?
No.
We're going to go to Raglan Road, which is just here.
It's 10:30 and Wine Bar George is closing.
I fancy some more food. No, I'm hungry.
And we popped into Raglan Road. There's a bit of a do-on. We've got a booth in the corner. We're just kind of chilling out. We're going to have one more drink. It's only 10:30. Right, say it again.
Right, so tomorrow we've got a little morning in Animal Kingdom. A little morning in Animal Kingdom.
A little morning in Animal Kingdom.
And then we're going to go see our friends Jackie and
Lee's a little bit drunk. He's trying to pronounce his words without slurring them.
And then we've just booked Halloween Horror Nights tickets. It sounds perfectly normal.
It does not at all. So we've been corrupted by all these guys. Apparently we're going to Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow night.
We've just booked tickets.
These guys have you've never been before?
Never.
And you weren't planning on going in the houses?
No.
Right. Well, that's just changed. So we're going to Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm Slim Street. I'm on another vodka.
I need to go shopping now tomorrow for some Halloween
Sue Mia.
t-shirts.
Five Below?
Target.
Walmart or Target, yeah.
What about, are we going to get some face paint?
No, we're not getting face paint.
Why not?
Go on.
Back at the hotel. Hi, R2D2.
I like the fact that they've done the rust marks.
Yeah. I don't know why he's green though.
Because it's not R2D2. It's a droid.
Good night.
I've really enjoyed tonight.
We're having a peanut butter granola crunch.
Not quite enjoying that as much as I've enjoyed tonight, but I've enjoyed tonight.
Me too.
It was so nice to meet people and just chill and just relax, because 27 days of travelling, other than sort of meeting Vera, which was amazing, but it's just nice to just kind of chill and not have any kind of agenda. And we've ended up booking Halloween Horror Night. Your fault.
I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it. The fact we're doing it.
Bye.
We're doing it for people.
Bye.
Hi guys, we're just inserting this scene because we realised we finished the vlog without actually giving you our opinion on the Magic Band Plus. So, Magic Band Plus, what did we think? I'll go first. I thought that gaming Hollywood Studios was good, and I think kids and adults alike will love that.
And if they do more things like that, I think it will be, you know, much better. Hopefully they've got plans to do more things like that. The 50th statues, just sort of like waving your hand and making them make a noise, was, well, in my opinion, was a bit rubbish. We haven't done the fireworks where they sort of, apparently they glow and make vibrations and stuff like that, so we'll see once we see the fireworks. Apart from that, they do the usual things like opening doors, getting you into the park if you don't want to get out your tickets, and the usual stuff. So, do I think they're worth it? If you've not got a magic band and you're going to get a magic band, should you get one? I don't know. Maybe.
They're a gimmick.
They are a gimmick. If you like all the light things, you want to do the game and you in Batu, but it comes with additional sort of, not problems, but annoyances, i.e. you've got to charge this one. And it's just another charger to think about. Mine's on charge right now.
It'll be interesting to see if you turn it off, whether the NFC chip still works.
Yeah.
We'll test that today.
Yeah, because if it does, then it'll last a little bit longer.
It'll just be a normal magic band.
I don't know if they're going to phase them out, you know, the old magic bands, so you have to buy Magic Band Plus. But if you've got a normal magic band, it's not worth upgrading unless you want to do that game in Batu. So at the minute, I wouldn't say they're worth it, but maybe in the future, if they do more games, things like that. What do you think?
I think the illumination on it is garbage. You couldn't see it in daylight at all. You had to cower over it.
Probably a lot
They'll
better
be great at
in
night.
an evening.
Yeah, I would say do the activity stuff on an evening, because obviously you're not walking around in the sun then, and you can see it.
Yeah.
I don't quite get what the flashing and the vibrating is supposed to. Yeah, it's doing something different.
Well, it was good for the game.
It's not something that makes your day.
It was good for the game because it vibrated when you were getting closer.
Yeah, like a Geiger counter. That was good. Yeah, but normal like walking past statues and walking past things and vibrating and what have you.
If they do more things, hopefully they will.
Well, they can expand it. It's just NFC with a.
They need to expand it. Yeah.
But the illumination on it was rubbish. The charging. After 10 minutes, mine went from full to partial. Setting it up was a nightmare for me, but yet Lee's worked fine.
Mine was easy. The charging is a pain because we've all got things that we need to charge anyway. I wish they'd have just made it
another device.
Yeah, I wish they'd have made it a USB-C so it would be the same as all our phones. But
it's like a dock.
Yeah, if you forget to bring your charger, I don't know what you'll do.
You go to Disney Springs and buy a replacement, which we saw yesterday.
They did have replacements. So it's up to you guys what you think.
If you were a family of 4, I would only get one.
Yes.
And I would do it as a family. I wouldn't spend the money and get 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'd just get one, like a lead in the family or one of the people that are going to do it, and just have on all of you do it rather than spending $34 each.
You can just all do the game together then.
Yeah.
We did say that yesterday. We're like, why did we both buy one? We should have just got one.
Your fault.
We could have tested it out. So anyway, we've got them, and I will be wearing mine instead of my old Magic Bands now that I've got the new one. But if you've got all Magic Bands, it's not worth the upgrade unless you want to do the Batu game, which was fun.
Yeah. So I mean, we've not fully tested. We've not done like when you wear a Magic Band on a ride, it knows which carriage you're in, and that did work on Slinky yesterday.
Right. I hadn't even seen the
picture. It did work because we got a picture. It came through on the Disney app. So.
But doesn't that work with old Magic Bands as well?
It does, as long as the batteries haven't gone in them.
Yeah.
The old Magic Bands have got 2 things in them. They've got a battery that can transmit, so it can be picked up by the sensors on the ride, like in Haunted Mansion, so it knows it's your face. When those batteries go, the direct NFC will still work. It's just like a Sky card or a chip on your bank card. It's got the same kind of chip in it, so they will work with direct contact, but they won't work for proximity rides and things, for like photos and things. So the new ones, obviously, the batteries are never going to go because you're going to have to keep charging it.
Yeah.
So it's only been a day. We have to test it first.
We'll be using it throughout this series. I'm going to put mine on now for today.
Yeah.
So now back to the video. So we had a very different evening in Wine by George tonight. We've only ever
sat outside,
apart from once, sat outside. We sat inside once with Chris and Vera. So
we did downstairs, didn't we?
When they took us up to that kind of like exclusive room, we were like, "Oh, this is nice."
We feel posh, but it was
freezing.
cold.
They had the aircon on, so cold, but we still had a lovely night.
When we got outside, though, we were like, "Ooh, this is warm." It was nice to get outside.
So as you saw, we had a bottle of wine per couple. We had meatballs,
hummus, and olives, and a bottle of wine.
And it was just a really nice evening. I think it was $114.
111
for
including tip though.
For me and Nick. just so you know the kind of price at Weimar George.
It is expensive, but it's nice.
But in fact,
it's a nice
that
environment.
That was a bottle of wine and 3. Oh no, it wasn't just that. We also
we had
had
a dessert, 2 desserts as well.
We had a dessert each,
Yeah.
and I had a coffee as well because I was cold and I needed to warm up.
That's why it clocked up.
Yeah. So, as we were discussing then, the 4 guys that we were with tonight are all going to Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow night. We've been discussing that we wanted to do some kind of Halloween.
We felt
thing.
FOMO.
So they were like, book it, come with us. So we're like, yeah, go on then, we will do. So tomorrow night we're going to Halloween Horror Nights. So that'll be
Horror Nights?
on the next vlog. So I need to go and get some kind of Halloween t-shirt.
Don't start. No.
But
just get some face paint and paint some bloody stitches on your face.
It's very cold outside tonight. It's freezing actually. So I might need to get a Halloween horror jumper or something.
I might wear my Epcot 40th hoodie.
It's not very Halloweeny.
I'll put some stitches on my face or something.
So, if you remember from 2019, the last time we went to Halloween Horror Nights, we weren't that impressed because it was so busy we couldn't move. We're hoping tomorrow is going to be a lot better because it's pretty quiet in the parks at the minute, which is really nice.
The whole of Florida is pretty quiet.
Yeah, so we're hoping for a really nice Halloween Horror Nights evening tomorrow night. So we'll see you on the next vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, and drop us a comment below.
And don't forget, if you want to check out our videos earlier than everybody else, check out our Patreon or YouTube members feed, where there's a tier that gives you access to the videos about 2 to 3 weeks before everybody else.
And we'll see you on the next vlog when we hopefully have a nice night at Halloween Horror Nights.
We'll have an amazing night.
Nick's about to put his hand on the camera for one of those YouTuber end of vlog things. Bye!